Good morning, my dear friends, and I wish you a pleasant Sunday. In this beautiful Sunday morning, I will fly from Cyprus, northern Cyprus, Ercan International Airport, the only and main hub of the northern part of Ireland, by taking the plane Boeing 737-800 of Cyprus Turkish Airlines, and we will fly to Alanya-Gazipaşa airport. And here you see a picture of previous landings to Alanya-Gazipaşa airport. Let's connect to SIM. Yes, as you see, the ground staff or the ground services continue to our flight, to our plane, and the luggage are loaded, and we continue for the passengers and to prepare the aircraft. Let's go to the flight deck, and here the doors are open for the services, and let's initiate the fuel, the payload of the aircraft. But before, let me show you our flight plan from Volanta. As you see here, we will depart from the expected runway is 11, and we will execute the GIRNE 1 hotel departure procedure. After departing, direct to the Famagusta and then turn to the north west to join GIRNE intersection, and then DOREN, BATNU, and we will execute, or expected approach procedure will be BATNU 1 Charlie for the Alanya runway 08. And here our flight plan filed by SIM brief website. And so we will use some data from here to load our plane, including the block fuel. As you see here, our block fuel will be 11.5 tons. Yes, I will take too much fuel, because I plan for the return leg 2 in this flight broadcasting. So let's load the fuel to the plane, because it will take some time. Yes, we have 11,477. Yes, and back and load the fuel track. Okay, so while we're refueling the plane, let's load the passengers and the cargo. Load the passengers and cargo, and here we have 119 passengers, as you see, and 3 tons of cargo, and the payload will be 12.4 tons. So instead of entering separately of the packs info or the cargo, just put here the total payload. But here I will minus 1,000 from the payload to adjust our zero fuel weight according to the filed dispatch plan, because I realized there is a 1,000 difference between the exact payload and the filed flight plan. So here the given payload is 12, and I will enter 11.4. And at the end, I will check whether the zero fuel weight is matched with the filed zero fuel weight in our flight plan here, which is 54.1. Yes, almost same. There's a little difference, but we can omit the difference. And at the end, we have a takeoff weight center of gravity 25.5%, which will be used during the performance setup in FMC. Yes, also we can start the flight leg here. Start leg here. And as you see, we have a special guest today, a VIP member for that flight. And here's Cyprus Turkish Airlines main hub, the Ercan International Airport. This is the old building, but actually it's not reflect the real building. But it's okay because there is no scenery designed for the real buildings here. But here you see the new terminal building, which is not established now. The construction still continues, and I wish it will be finished next year. And also we have a single runway here. After the construction of this the new terminal building, there will be 2 parallel runways. And here this is runway 11. So after pushback, we will continue from taxiway here Alpha and backtrack runway 29er to the runway 11. So we will taxi towards Nicosia, then turn back and depart towards Famagusta. And after departure, we will deviate to capture. Let me check from the chart for the GIRNE 1 hotel. Yes, we will capture intercept VOR, Ercan VOR, radial 089, and this also let us to avoid from the Ercan advisory's airspace, because the Ercan airport is so close to the border or the green line between south and northern part of the island in real life. But in simulation, we can omit, or we can assume the Cyprus is a whole united country. No problem. Let's go to the flight deck again. Now I wait for the IRS align, and I think it's okay. Let's go to the FMC, the position, not this one. Yes, I think it's okay. Let me enter Ercan and we will see what happens. Oops, sorry, yes. Position, next page, GPS left. Position, next page, GPS left, previous page, and set IRS position, and now it's okay. So remove all entire, and let's prepare FMC. And I have a chart, I have a checklist for the explain ZIBO mode. There are some sections, preliminary flight procedures that control, like here, the chokes. We have chokes, landing gear down, speed brakes up, flap leveler up, battery on and covered, can drive, all are okay. Hydraulic pumps, fuel pumps checked. External lights, wing wheel on, got this one. Ground power on. Yes, enter FMC. And let's check whether the fuel load ended or not. Yes, continue. And we have enough fuel for the return on leg 2. Thus, it will not necessary to reload the aircraft in Alanya. So we are at the gate, I forget, we are at the gate 7. We are at the gate 7 now of Ercan. Let's go to the route page from Lima Charlie Echo to Lima Tango Foxtrot Golf. The flight number of this cruise is Kilo Yankee Victor. The air capacity call sign 061. Next page. Via GIRNE intersection. Direct to DOREN. Direct to DOREN. And after DOREN, we continue on whiskey. Continue on whiskey. 83 airway to lower airway to BATNU. Activate the flight plan. Let's go to departure page. Departure runway 11. GIRNE 1 hotel. And the arrival will be, look, we will localizer or the RNAV approach. Localizer approach. No transition. BATNU 1 Charlie. And go to the route page. To continue, okay. Let's continue the leg pages if there is any abnormal thing. By the way, I missed to fly with the Boeing 737 because my previous flights I used the Airbus A321. Almost 2 weeks passed over since last Boeing flight. Yes, go to the initial pages and yes, the fuel is loaded as you see by clicking zero fuel weight. It's automatically updated here. The cost index of our flight is 65, and the reserves 09. And as you see, transition altitude is 6,000 feet, and the adjusted or the suggested flight level is 196. But according to sim brief, the flight level is given 0 to 6. I mean 2,600. But it's very high, 26. So let it 180 flight level, and average cruise wind from 242. 0 to 0 knots. The ISO deviation is positive 3. Okay, the NVAR limit. Yes, outside air temperature. Let's say to 45. To adjust the thrust and 1. And to take off flaps 5, the configuration we use. And center of gravity to 25 decimal 2. And V1 we rotate, and V2 we rotate, and V2 146 knots. And yes, it's time to draw away the ground equipments. Drive away all. Yes, they are going away. Yes, continue recirculating fans on. Auto, packs, auto, swing hit on, and some tests for stall and speed. And for engine. It's not working. Yes, the frequency for the Unicom is set. For the Ercan VOR set. And right here 089 set. As you see here, top of cruise. Then drive away, but the position are not good for the pushback. Set meters. And yes, it seems we are almost ready. The IRS set passengers make, okay. MCDU pre-flight procedure, flight director is on. Clock and time check. It's a little time. Flight number, road with discontinue all okay, zero fuel weight reserve set, cost index set, trip cruising altitude is set, cruise wind set. ISO deviation, takeoff outside air temperature set, transition altitude set, fuel check, 11.5 tons. Takeoff flight position set to 5, center of gravity enter 25 decimal 2, and check trim 4.75. Takeoff VC speed, we selected and enter, IRS align, check. Yaw damper on. Alternate left position off, image nav transitions, normal, IRS transition, FMS transition, all are normal, displays are auto, control normal, crossfit selection closed, fuel pumps off. Fuel pump number 1 on, fuel pump number 1 on, API auxiliary power unit start, on. and wait for a while to the middle of the APU gauge get alive. By the way, close the doors, ground services doors, and check here the doors. Closing. Yes, all are closed, and the gauge is alive.
Is now complete. Flight attendants prepare the cabins. Verify arm door standby for all call.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
And this is the VOR of the 𝗥𝗙𝗏. I don't understand why they are not active. What are the problems? Yes, APU generator on. Remove ground power. And then we'll remove chocks. And stand by, IPU is okay. Yes. Fasten seatbelts auto on, window heat all on, engine hydraulic pumps on, electrical off, recirculating auto, air conditioning packs auto, isolation valve open, engine bleed, upper bleed all on, cruising altitude indicator set 18. Landing altitude 50. Yes, the runway threshold of 08 of Alanya is 52. Okay. Continue, borrow inch. And Avitab Airport, Ercan Airport. Yes, from 280, 50 knots. Yes, as you see here, the downloaded meta information below to 25 of November. So I don't understand why, but it's not up to date. Yes, it's okay for enough. It's okay for enough. Yes, 10, 19, okay. And this is our wind for the runway 11, this one. So also we may use runway 29, but so I set the plan for the runway 11, also assembly file for runway 11, runway 11. Yes. Flight director is on, bunker conditioner is needed, note. Set the initial flight level. I will set directly to the cruising altitude. Flight level 180. So set runway heading. Set runway heading 11. Yes, runway heading. Code selector map and weather radar on. And this is our transponder 2000 set to. If not ATC, we have to set to 2000 feet. The weather radars of the ZIPO are not active here. Yes, auto brake, red RTO, shocks remote, parking brake set, anti-collision lights on, and one box ES box check, auto throttle arm, initial leading set, initial altitude set, taxi takeoff brief completed, start clearance obtained. Yes, there's no ATC once we got the flight clearance, so it's time for the pushback. And everything is clear, our surrounding aircraft, so we can call the pushback. Ground services, doors are closed, better pushback, pre-plan.
Alright, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
Yeah, we are ready for pushback.
Great news, Captain, your tow's coming.
Okay, we wait for the tows. And now it's coming, as you see. Here. Our engines, CFM, okay. The radio panel checked. Overhead panel, everything okay. Yes. On fuel pumps. System A on. Set stabilizer trim. I think it's okay.
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Yes, the tow is connecting, as you see here. And lifting up the plane.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Kill the parking brake.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Light them up. Yes. And packs off. Packs off. And engine switches 1. Ground. And follow the N2 when reach 25. I will introduce fuel to engine 2. Yes. Okay, introduce engine 2 and follow up the rotating lanes. I forgot to switch on the center field tanks, because also we have fuel on center field tanks, and the system initially used the center field tank and two tanks on the wings. Yes, engine 2 is now available and it is stable, so it's time to ignite engine 1, set ground, engine switch, and wait for N2 to reach 25. And I don't understand why the Ercan VOR is not working at the 𝗥cie-KTD VOR. And 25. Introduce the fuel. Let them light up. It's crazy to watch these equipments without human here going somewhere.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Yes, parking brake set.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Okay, you have a moment. And as you see, the exhaust of engine 2 and 1, and also we have a working APU, parking brake set, electrical pump on, engine generators on, wing anti-ice not required, props on, but now not required, will not be required. Air conditioning packs, auto, upper bleed off, upper off.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Thank you, sir. Engine start switches continues. Flaps takeoff position to 5. Yes, and follow here. Look at the gauge or the flaps. And there is a problem, they are not working. Why? I don't know. So we have a sign here on yaw damper. What's going on? It's a kind of error, maybe. Failures. Enable, disable, fix all failures. Click them. And also all working areas not working. Yaw damper not working. The flight controls not working. I don't understand why. There's no problem about the aircraft failure or failure on my system. Probably it's a software issue. And let me try to, if the tiller is working. As you see, it's working, but this one is not working. Let me take the taxi, what will happen? Yes, the tiller is working. And the brakes also working. Doors are locked. Okay. The jacks chief here. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry my friends. I couldn't solve it, let me to restart to explain. I'm back, my friends. I am so sorry for that. Problem is not up to me. It's a kind of software issue. I will start to explain and rapidly set the aircraft to the last position we have, and now everything is working, including the VOR, the 𝗷𝗫𝗄𝗏, and also the flight controls, as you see, the pitch up, down, and the rudder. Now, yes, okay, sorry for that delay. But thanks to my system, rapidly restart the airplane and set it to rapidly again. And the fuel on board is okay. The VOR set, the unicom set, the transponder is all okay. So upon the transponder, TIRA, and set to airport. Okay, and also data we have. Station, weather rudder. Yeah, set flaps to 5. And the trim set. Yes, 4.75. And the flaps are extending. And let's send a message to the channel unicorn. Taxi to runway 11. Yes, as you see. I also set the volanta. Okay, so everything is okay. I have a flight plan here, and I put a screenshot also. This is our route. Yes. I'm so nervous about this problem, but finally, now it's okay, and now I feel like I can fly. Let's send a message to passengers, a welcome message.
Order books from the flight deck, get your captain for the ride. It looks like it should be pretty good.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's taxi to runway 11. Open taxi lights. Yes, everything seems okay. Engine start switches, continue. Flaps take a position, set, trims adjusted, flight controls, system. We have already checked them. And parking brake, release, gives a little thrust to move the aircraft. And then push the brake button. Yes, and brakes are working. Okay, continue. Now the time, the Zulu time is 9:06. And we are taxiing to the runway 11 via taxiway Alpha, and then backtrack runway 29er. And have fun, gommas, my friends. Think about that, it depends on real life. Probably the passengers departed from the aircraft, and probably will wait for a long time for the new aircraft or to repair the problem.
29.
Probably the airliner will call a new aircraft for the passengers. Yes, turning to runway 21, backtrack to 9er, sorry, to 9er.
On runway 29.
Yes, and also the RAS system warn us. It's a good system, helps us very much. And after a short time, we will continue do our controls by checking from the checklist. I will apply before takeoff procedure, which there are there were 9 titles, 9 issues that we must check. And speed brake, RTO. I have a printed chart of Ercan from the Ministry of Transportation of TRNC. It's free to get from the website of the ministry. And after departure, as I said, the aircraft intercept the Ercan Radial 089 to 20 DMA. 20 DMA. And by the way, we continue to climb. And after 20 DMA, we will turn left to proceed along VOR 20 DMA arc to intercept Ercan VOR radial 344 and then proceed GIRNE, and we will join the airway. Actually, we direct. There is airway of uniform Alpha 28, I think, if I remember correct, and then go to DOREN. But according to the flight plan, it is written as direct, GIRNE direct DOREN. Yes, the ground speed is 13 knots, so we can increase a little bit to 20 knots, and always avoid to pass the 20 knots. It's not there is not any restriction for the taxiing speed in Ercan VOR that I see, but as in general, stay below 20 knots. Otherwise, or there may be an ATC, and ATC may let you to increase your taxiing speed, or maybe speed taxiing. Now we have a line that we can follow for returning back. Yes, we are so close to departure. And the differential brake.
On runway 11.
Yes. And set the parking brake and continue on with particular procedure. Speed card set to V2. And we have speed 2. V2 here. Taxi lights off. Landing lights on. Position lights slow and steady, TCAS, TARA, weather radar on, heading back set one-way heading, it's 105, flight directors both on, and yes, we are ready for departure. And I'm not parallel to runway, but no problem. Yes, I'm ready to go. But before, let's take a message. Legend traffic, takeoff runway 11. Yes, to inform the traffic.
On runway 11. On runway 11.
Release parking brake and adjust thrust to 40. And it's stable, and takeoff thrust. Toga.
80 knots.
V1 rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
$400.
And autopilot. L now. V now.
$1,000.
Yes, finally we departed. Wow. What a sound. Perfect, perfect. Love that sound. Love the sound of CFM. And now our autopilot trying to intercept Roger 089 for the GIRNE 1 hotel departure procedure. Flaps retracted. And landing gear set the off. Yeah, after restarting the explain, I forgot to set the cabin lights to seat belts and the passenger seat belts and no smoking lights on. Yes, we are now heading to the north coast of the east coast of the island. And yes. Yeah, we are towards the Famagusta. Passing 5,000 feet. And passing transition altitude, and the barrel set to standard. We are so close at 20 DMA of Ercan VOY, radial 089, and then our arc will gonna initiate it. Here you see the east coast of the island, the Famagusta Bay, and here there are too many perfect beaches having gold sand. Also, our village is so close, or our village is located in this area. My living, the village I born. Yes, and now we are close to the 10,000 feet. Landing gear up and set to all, flaps retracted, autopilot engage, we now engage set, okay, air conditioning parts in auto mode, auto brake off. After takeoff procedure completed, and now continue on climb procedure. Landing lights off, passing 10,000 feet, thrust adjusted, altimeter set to standard, passing 6,000 feet, landing lights off, fasten seat belts auto, engine start switches auto, one-way turn off lights not required, clamp checklist completed. And I love the shadows of air, the X-plane here. You see moving shadows according to the sunlight, the position of aircraft against sun. And the good weather today in Cyprus, because yesterday and the day before the weather is worse. Some precipitation, lightnings, etc. Actually, I wanted to fly at that weather, but I have no time. Here we see the 𝗥𝗙𝗂𝗏 airport, the second airport, mainly constructed for the military service, but in the past sometimes it is used for in civilian services, especially when the Ercan underwent maintenance. And look at the volanta, the procedures on volanta. Here you see the departed, climbing, and executing the arc. Yes, the Kyrenia Mountains, a few clouds. Now I will follow the aircraft in a silent mode, so I will switch off my microphone for a while, and we will meet again just before the top of descent point, so enjoy.
$1,000 to go.
Yes, I'm back, my friends. And now we are at the top of the descent point, so we need rapidly to descend. And initiate alt on now, yes. Okay. And fasten seat belts on. Landing altitude check. Center fuel, we still have fluid. Okay. Oh my god, what a descent rate, as you see. To intercept the V now. Sorry for.
From the flight deck, we're about to begin our descent. Please return your seats and fasten your seatbelts for the remainder of the flight.
Yeah.
It's been our pleasure to have you on board today. I hope you enjoyed the flight.
And here you see our flight path. Yes, it's a kind of snake. And here now we are descending. Yes, the start procedure is BATNU 1 Charlie, BATNU 1 Charlie. So according to that procedure, as you see, at the BATNU, we will intercept the Foxtrot Golf 714 about 6,000 feet, and then continue to Edwards BEPTO and BEPTO over 3,200 feet and EVUM 2,000 feet. At box BEPTO 3,200 feet. And then we will execute localizer runway 08, and due to the mountains and the high altitude of geographical structures surrounding the airport, the Alanya-Gazipaşa airport, it is mandatory to land on runway 08 and depart from runway 26. As you see, we have a foggy air, and I take the metal report for the Lima Tango Foxtrot Golf. And yeah, we have a wind from 110 at 6 knots, and visibility 999, fuel at 3,000 feet, broken 180, the broken floats, and the QNH 1020. And for now, I don't remember what does it mean, the 14/70. Oh, yes, I checked rapidly from the Uncle Google. Yes, the means the temperature and the dew point. The temperature and the dew point at the airport. Okay, okay. It is fine to learn and to remember myself. As the speed is decreasing to 240 knots, and that's at the FMC, the performance, the flap speeds. And as you see, the localizer set it to 100. 8.5. Let me check again. Yes. And the course is 077. Okay. Yes, we are facing south for now. Southwest actually. Yes, descent altitude, minimum descent altitude 1000. Yes, there are real puppy lights at the runway. The missed approach climb gradient minimum 3.7 degree. The flight path angle. Descent angle must be 3 degree. In Airbus, there are flight path angle selector. Here, I think no. Maybe no. This is alternate interval change. We have only vertical speed, but this may decrease. Depends on the speed. For example, at ground speed 140, the descent angle to reach the descent angle 3 degrees Celsius. Vertical speed should be 743. Yes, the weather, as you see, the skies are not fully clear, but we have a enough visibility, the great visibility. And here, at this side, we will see the runway, the airport. By the way, don't forget, landing lights on, runway lights on, not taxi lights. Cabin crew, and send a message to the cabin to prepare for landing.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing.
And to approach at boom, the localizer at the distance 7.4, we will be 2000 feet. Now we have at DMA 10,000. That not sorry, not 10,000, 10 nautical miles.
1,000 to go.
And after we will maintain the 3 degree flight path angle. Now we have the runway inside.
2,500.
We need some speed brake. Let's just see. So the minimum descent altitude, continue. Degree 750. allowing 4 miles.
1,000 to go.
So, we need speed brake again. Auto brake set 2. Actually set 1, we are not heavy, and it will be enough to decrease to below 40 knots safely. Yes, to right, to left, to white lights. Flap set 5. And auto blade disengage. I have the plane.
Approaching minimums 1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized,
Minimum.
Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Think rate.
And final.
$400. $300. $200. $100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
And the nuts.
80 knots.
80 knots, check.
2,000 feet remaining.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Alanya-Gazipaşa airport, and we did a great landing despite being
500
a
remaining.
average approach.
100 remaining.
Before you leave the aircraft, please be sure to check your seat pockets, the overhead bins, and the floor area around your seat for any personal articles you may have brought on board. We'd like to thank you for flying with us. We enjoyed having you on board today and look forward to serving you.
26.
And flaps are retracting. Landing lights off, taxi lights on. Steady. And upper generate on. Auto brake set off. Speed brakes down. And taxi to the gates. And I will park to a gate or stand 3. I always like the odd numbers. So I know I lately started the timer, but I think it's over Cyprus. It takes about 23 minutes to touch down. So I'll close the timer. Okay. And we will depart this runway. Weather radar on. Transponder set to the standby. Set the map again. And we can close the flight directories off. Okay. And the up now is on. Yeah. And from taxiway A, I will enter to the terminal, the parking ramps. And go to the ramp or stand 3. And here at the right side we have stand 1. There are hangmans. Yes, this is 𝗘𝗨𝗏𝗏. That's not my target stand. Yeah, omit the 𝗘𝗨𝗏, then continue via 2, and here we have the 3, and also the hangman are calling us. Hands up. Yeah, the 3 here. Yes. And parking brake set. Upper generators on, and engines are shut down. First shut down 2, then 1. And also our volant har varit yeah, the flight ending now. It is here, my friends. This is yes, adding a sequence shot during on final, and this is our flight path. Yeah, it was perfect. And let the engine shut down completely, and after we will open the doors for the passengers, go out. Yes, we can end up the flight, but it will be soon. But now we can complete it now. Okay, complete it. Yes. Okay, welcome, and let's open the, let's call the ground equipment plugins. Show control widget. And instead of, yes, we need VIP. Drive up all. Yes. And open the doors. I will not use ground power for now. And let's go to say hello, bye-bye to our passengers. I think they don't want to go out from the aircraft. I assume they like our performance. Yes, bye-bye, my passengers. And thank you for you to choosing Turkish Airlines. See you in our next flight. And here we can go out to take some brief air of the Alanya. Yes, what the sound. Yes, hello my friend. Okay, let's go back to the flight deck because we have a return leg. But before that, maybe for preparations and for a short coffee break, my friends. Just 5 minutes, I will come back. Yes, it's time for the return leg to prepare. So, but before I will go, I need to open the sim brief to get the flight plan. So from departing from Lima Tango Foxtrot Golf to Lima Charlie Echo November, the alternate airport will be Antalya, Lima Tango Alpha India. The departing runway will be 26, and again the arrival will be 11. And we will execute our now approach. Our now approach. Yes, which is RNP runway 11. And the given cruise and altitude is flight level 170. Yes, open Volanta for now again and start a new flight. to Ercan. And the alternate airport is Antalya. Another flight plan. This one. Okay, and verify the flight plan to VATSIM. It must be. Departure. And due to agreement between Turkish virtual airspace and the Cyprus virtual airspace and Nicosia field, we cannot put the Ercan on arrival. We always put Larnaca, and we have to put Ercan airport 𝗙𝗥𝗢𝗏𝗏 to the as an alternate airport. That's the rule, my friends. So, unfortunately. And the call sign of Cyprus Turkish Airline is the 𝗙𝗥𝗄𝗏𝗏, don't forget it, 𝗙𝗥𝗄𝗏𝗏. And here you see our inbound flight to Gazipaşa, and this is the return flight path. Yes, the flight plan file to the VATSIM network. Okay. This is our flight briefing. This is our route. Depart from runway 26 and continue on BATNU 1 Tango departure procedure, and then BATNU via November 131 to DOREN and direct GIRNE. It's direct because there is no stamp procedure defined for the RNP runway 11, but I will put it on the FMCN. You will see how it does. I will omit the fluid here. Let me check the packs. Oh, we have too many passengers, 183 this time. Let's enter here. And the fuel. So I don't put the chokes because we have already put by the ground handling. Yeah, go back to fuel. We have enough fuel. No, it's not necessary. So I will put the payload, which is 181. Given fuel, which is required 5 tons, we have 9 tons. Okay, no problem. And yes, go to the initial. No, we have to go to menu, FMC, position, reference airport is Lima, Tango, Foxtrot, Golf. We are at gate 3. Go to the route. No. Route to Lima, Charlie, Echo, November. flight number Kilo Yankee Victor 062 and BATNU N131 via November 131 to DOREN, then direct GIRNE and activate departure 26 via BATNU 1 Tango, execute, and departure arrival again. The arrival is runway 11. And at the legs after GIRNE, we have GIRNE bearing 187 to 16.2 nautical miles and intersection. Let me change the flight plan here to see it. Steps. Yes, here you see GIRNE 01. Then we will put GIRNE 02, which is GIRNE 01. Bearing again same. Slash 4.1 decimals, /1 nautical miles, which is GIRNE 02, and then from GIRNE 02, the same bearing 187 slash 3.9 nautical miles. We have the GIRNE 03, and the next page after GIRNE 03. GIRNE 03, bearing 091 slash 7 miles, about 7 miles, and after GIRNE 01, bearing 153 to 3 nautical miles, 03, GIRNE 04, 150 to 3 nautical miles, which makes us GIRNE 05, and after GIRNE 05, GIRNE 05, bearing 123 slash 2.2. By the way, the World Cup match for today, the first match of the today has started. Yes, GIRNE to the M, and this makes GIRNE 06, which according to chart, it is MA11 intersection point. And then join the runway. Yes, and let's see here the reserves. 1, cost index 44. The flight level will be 170. But this is the preferred, in my opinion. This is the given by symbol, so I will use it. No, and there is no error sign. And average wind from 238 at 0.11 knots. ISO deviation +3. This is our transition altitude, and one limit go to 44, and to take off 5. This self protects the aircraft, actually the engines. Yes, landing weight it's higher. 272, anti-train with 475. Okay. And yes, due to our heavy, we are heavy. Yes, APO is working. That's everything fine. But there is no discontinuity in the route. And let's go to the progress page, set map mode. Set altitude. Flight level 170. Runway heading. Let me look at the chart. Runway heading to 57. Okay. Flight director is on. Yep, I think we are ready. And the luggage are loaded. So ground handling, show the control widget. Let's drive up all the way. Yes, they are going. And this is the minimum descent altitude. It can stay here. As the time is 10:10 Zulu. And remove GPU doors. We can close them. Ground handling idle. Yes, so the fuel pumps all are on. Actually, everything is okay. It's at cruising level to 170, and the landing altitude of the Ercan airport is landing runway to 11 threshold elevation is 383. 382, that's at the 400. Yes. Let's call the pushback. Let's get flight plan, pushback plan here. Yes.
All right, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready. Great news, Captain, your tow's coming.
Yes, we are ready. Up to generator on, up to lead, on. System B on. Wing on. Probe on. Yes. Actually, we should have close switch off the props after landing. I forgot it. No problem. In simulation, but in real life, it's a problem.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed, and we're ready to connect.
But as well as to simulate the real operations in here, which we have to follow all procedures.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Yes, I'm ready to kill the parking brake.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Okay, light them up. I like that airport, my friends. It's pretty, it's challenging, it has a great nature, and a well view, wall screens for all of us, in my opinion, during landing, departure.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
You have the moment.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Thank you, my friend. Yes, the generator's on. Upper close, upper bleed off, tags on. System A, electrical pumps on, probe heat on. Anti-collision on, lights on, taxi lights on. All doors and heads are closed. Engine start switches. Continues. And set flaps to 5. Trims adjusted, flight controls, check the flight controls. Pitch up, down, and rolling left and right, and the rudder left and right. Okay. Yes, release parking brake. Release parking brake, give it a little thrust to move smoothly. And then make a brake test. Yes, it's okay. Continue on taxi. Set transponder on. TIRA, the weather radar on. Now taxi to runway 26 via taxiway Alpha and backtrack over runway 08. There's no traffic close to the Alanya airport. This is why I don't send a text message to the Unicorn channel. Yes, we are holding point on runway 26, passing.
Approaching 26.
And the traffic is clear. So entering the runway. Flight director is on, auto throttle arm. And this time I will not forget to click on the chronometers.
On runway 08, 2,500 feet remaining.
That's a little illumination to the cabin. Differential brakes are working too. Yes. Yes, and 127. Decrease 25, below 25. That's okay. It's lovely. It's not essential to hurry up. The first thing is the safety. Aviate, navigate, and communicate. This is the phrase of the aviators. The axiom, actually, the axiom term better describes the aviate, navigate, and the communicate. Let me change Fly Live Studio, the information. Yes, now it's okay. Yeah, we have a variable wind from at 2 knots, no problem. Okay, wind. So we can say wind is calm and the QNH 1021. That's okay. And cabin, prepare for departure.
On runway 26.
Yes, set parking brake. Landing lights on. Position lights, stop and steady. Wing light, collision lights on, wing and wheel lights off. Yes. Are you ready, my friends?
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
For the departure, I hear that you said yes, and let's depart from runway 26 of Alanya Airport. And for the degree, wait for a while to stable. Yes. Release the parking brake and set takeoff, go around thrust. 60 knots.
80 knots.
Check. We rotate. Oh. Gear up. The Ercan doesn't want to lift off.
400.
Wow.
1000.
Let me show you again this angle. Gear set off. Autopilot L now we now set. Very loud outside of the aircraft. It's very loud, too much noise. And flaps set to 2. Flaps retracted. So after takeoff procedure completed. The transition altitude of Alanya Airport is 15,000 feet. We are heading towards the Taurus Mountain plateau. You see Alanya-Gazipaşa. Ten miles to Foxtrot Golf 403. And passing 10,000 feet, landing lights off. Engine switches, position off, passing seat belts auto. Yes, 15 minutes, 10 miles to top of cruise, and then I will make the microphone off till top of descent, and will leave you with a beautiful view of Taurus Mountains and the Mediterranean Sea.
Thousand to go.
Yes, come back, my friends. It was just a small break to drink something. So this one way now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are passenger 𝗥𝗀𝗃𝗃. Passenger 𝗥𝗀𝗃. 6 regards to a special meal. Would you please identify yourself?
To a flight attendant.
We're about to begin our
Passenger
descent. Please
Escobar,
return your
please.
seats and fasten your seatbelt through the remainder of the flight.
There's a for Escobar, interesting.
başlıyor. Kazanmaya doyamayanlar getiriye bekliyoruz. Gördük ki Almanya, RWY,
Yes, facing to 𝗙𝗨𝗏𝗵𝗁 mountains, and we will pass over 𝗙𝗨𝗏𝗵𝗁, then Nicosia and 𝗙𝗨𝗏𝗵𝗁, and finally near Polat for the runway. And by the way, show the Japan against Costa Rica, continue 0-0. The fuel on board is okay. Any past 14 minutes is departure. With an aircraft needs power help, decrease speed, so speed brakes up. Love that angle. I like this angle very much, to watch both the engine and the wing align away from the aircraft. info of the Ercan. Yes, from 070, 9 knot, so 9 knot headwind. And it's variable, as you see, from 40 to 100 degree, 99 view, visibility, view, clouds 2500, open at 20,000 feet, no problem, and the degree 93.10, QNH 1018, and no significant remark, no significant information, remark, runway 11, one from 080 at 7 knots wind we have. This is terrain, as you see, the 𝗙𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗫 mountain. And here you see the GIRNE, 𝗙𝗨𝗥𝗍𝗏, together with its villages or towns, 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗍𝗏, 𝗙𝗨𝗥𝗏𝗏, 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏, and the terrain map also here well depicts the mountains, the long narrow mountain range, the 𝗙𝗨𝗥𝗍𝗏. I'm passing over 𝗙𝗨𝗥𝗍𝗏. I will try to get a picture. It has been a long time to fly between Turkey and Cyprus, just to watch this scenery. I miss. Maybe temporary, or maybe coming summer I want to do it. Yes, the harbor, at the old harbor here, Alanya-Gazipaşa. Let's the cruising speed, initial range and upward speed for 145. Yes, we need some speed brake. This is 𝗙𝗨𝗥𝗍𝗏, Nicosia. Road, Gönüllü Dam, and here this is Nicosia University. Very cool. The famous 𝗙𝗨𝗥𝗍𝗏 mountains over Tashkent village.
2,500.
1,000 to go.
Yes. Lights on. All lights on. Continuous. Green crew and flight attendants has been advised. Yes. Collapse 5. Yes. Landing gear done. The new road. Yes, runway inside. 900. Auto brake set to. Autopilot disengage. Speed disengage. And I have control. Missed approach altitude 2,000, 3,000 feet.
Flaps. Flaps.
Set flaps full.
Approaching 1-1.
Approaching minimums. Minimum 500.
Continue.
$400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
$100. 80 knots.
80 knots.
Feet remaining.
Yes, my friends, we have landed. Landing lights on. All taxi lights on. Runway lights off. Off position.
2,000 remaining.
PP on. Flaps retracted.
1,000 remaining. On runway 29.
This flight director is off. Transponders head to standby. Terrain off. Weather radar on off. Airport switches. Stations. Yes, all off. We have landed. Upper bullet on. This is probably air conditioning. We can omit it. Continue. After reach the stand, the stand 7, Atlanta Park, at stand 7, disconnect from VATSIM, and then we will look our landing with toggle replay mode. Yes, we're parked. Upper generators on and engine shut down. Right, let's get a look on the path. As you see here, it was a perfect path. Yeah, you see the execution of our RWY11. And as you see here, this is the boundary. We should follow this deviated path. In a reoriented Cyprus, probably it will be a path like this over Nicosia airport, the former. And there's no scenario yet for the explain for the Nicosia airport, which is now under control of United Nations. Between it's located in Greenland for now. There were two different dashed lines here, and this is under control of United Nations. Here is no man's land. Yes, we have ground power, so we can close up here and upper lead. And the probes off. Window heat off. And the ground services, doors open. And call the drive up. Yep. Silence. Now dump run off. Yes. I think it's okay. So let's close the doors because there's a problem during the toggle replay mode. It's not closing, probably due to ground handling. Let's hide them all. Oh, stairs. Yes, extend, it's my fault. Yeah, the doors close, okay. Now we close the doors. Yes, let's activate the toggle replay mode to watch the landing. And by the way, disconnected from the VATSIM server. Okay. Yes. What a wave, as you see. Look, there is no building here. These are military areas. Let's look at the tower view again. And also there is not such a high building in the real life. But bumping. Replay from the wing view. also it's exciting, so exciting the moment during landing. One-way wave, yes. Whoa. Perfect. Yes, let's go to the Alanya to watch the landing of Alanya. And now, one way. Yeah, come in. Yes, I'm coming here. Speed up. Yes. And the final view, the tower view, will be the tower view. And yes, my friend, this is the end of our flight from Ercan to Alanya and then turn back to Ercan again from Alanya. And thank you for watching. And I wish it was fun for you to watch my live video, and see you later. Bye bye.